What's up, YouTube? Jeff back again from HighOnAndroid.com, and today I've got something I've been waiting for quite a while. It's the Galaxy S6 Edge Clear View cover. Now, I did the clear protective cover that just goes on the back of the phone, and actually quite a few people were disappointed, I think, with that video. I noticed it got quite a few dislikes. I think because they were looking for this cover, and Samsung titled the two covers very similarly, so in the end, the Galaxy S6 Edge Clear View cover and the Clear Protective cover, which I did in the other one, they have a similar name, so people found that video and they were looking for this one. Well, hopefully, some of the people who didn't like that video will enjoy this one, because I've been waiting for this case for a while. I ordered it from Mobile Fun in England, and it took quite a while to get here, so it took about 2 weeks for me to actually receive the case after I ordered it. But today we've got it, and today we're going to get into it. So I ordered this in the black sapphire color to match my Galaxy S6 Edge. So let's go ahead and pop open the box, take a look at what's inside, slap this on my S6 Edge, which I've got right here, and let's see how it looks. Alright, so I'm just going to use the knife to remove the little bit of plastic here. I waited forever for this case. I don't want to inadvertently scratch the case trying to get it out. So let's go ahead and just open it up here. Pop it out. And there we go. The Galaxy S6 Edge protective cover. There's nothing else inside the box from Samsung. You've got some warranty information on the inside. The back of the box tells you about the case and where it was made in various languages. Throw that to the side. And then right here, we have the main attraction, the black sapphire. You can see the beautiful reflection off the front of the clear protective front of the case. Pop it out. It's got a piece of plastic that it's sitting in. And then we've got the actual case. So we got some styrofoam there. Just take that off. And then if we look around the case, they've got some plastic to protect around the case so you don't scratch it right out of the gate. You can see it reflects the light beautifully. You've got Samsung on the back of it. It's actually nice because I'm going to have this on my Verizon version. So instead of seeing the Verizon logo when I have this case on, I'm actually going to get to see the Samsung logo, which is what all of the other people who have the Galaxy S6 Edge get to see on their phone. And again, this appears to be made of the same sort of material around the edges as the clear protective back that I did before. So let me show you guys. Just shuffling some of my cases. Here's the clear back that I did before in the previous video. You can see on the edges it had this color that matches your phone. So it's black sapphire right here on the corners. And you can see that's the same exact color that's all the way around on the clear view cover that we're unboxing today. One thing I will say is that this clear protective back, it does scratch and get fingerprints very easily. So I've used this case only 3 or 4 times. The back of it's already got quite a few scratches. Not major scratches, but they're noticeable and they're annoying to me. Alright, so let's take the plastic off of here. So peel the plastic off the back. Peel the plastic off the inside. And then let's peel the plastic off the front as well. So here we've got some plastic on the front. It's a little more difficult to get off. There we go. So let's throw all that plastic to the side. And now let's put my phone inside the case and see how it fits. See how it looks. Just taking off my previous case. Wipe it off a little bit. Let's put it in the official cover. Just snap it right in. Snaps right in along the edges. Nice fit. And then close it up, and you can see there the main attraction of the clear protective cover. You can still see the time. You can still see your date. You can see if you have any missed calls. You can see your notifications right on the front of the clear view cover. So I'll keep that up so we can look at it. You see there it's got my missed call. It's got the date. It's got the time. It also has the information up top with my Wi-Fi, with my LTE, whether or not the phone is charging. Gives you your battery status and the percentage right there in the menu bar. So you get all of that information right there in the menu bar with the clear protective cover. So overall, it appears that the cover is pretty nice. The one thing I will say about it is I think that just my first impression using this case is probably going to collect scratches similarly to the Clearview back that I did. So I imagine that this thing is actually going to catch some scratches, which is certainly a concern if you plan on getting the case and using it every day. You don't want this case to be scratching, but I think that might end up happening on this case. It's made of a similar glossy material, which is prone to catching scratches. If you look around the rest of the case, it does have the bottom, the sides, and the top of the phone exposed, so you're not going to get maximum protection. You do have access to your power button over here, but it's not protected. You have access to the volume, so there's a volume button. The volume buttons are protected, and they got some nice soft shell volume buttons there, so that way, whether you have your case on or off, if you're listening to music, you'll be able to control the volume, and those are protected along this edge over here. Actually, the case covers that, so that's a nice feature. You don't have to worry about your buttons getting scratched up for the volume when you're in your pocket. Got all of your ports cut out, everything like that. Some people were asking if you can interact with the phone while the case is on, kind of like the dot view case. It doesn't look like, at least from the main options that come in here, you can't dismiss notifications or anything like that, at least not this missed call notification. It's not possible to dismiss it from the actual cover. You have to open the phone and then dismiss your notifications, etc. On the inside here, it does have a soft material, so that you're not going to get your phone scratched. And there's also a nice indented portion here for your home button. So you can see there, the home button rests inside there so that there's no pressure on your home button. It's going to push your home button inadvertently when you're not using it. And you can't really activate the home button while the case is on. So if you press on it, it's not going to activate. So overall, this case seems really nice. It's got a cutout for the speaker so you can take calls while the case is closed. You do get some nice information. One thing I will say, my initial impression is the text looks a little blurry. Maybe that's just me looking at it from the other side of the camera here. On the actual cover, the text for the time looks a little blurry, but I'll have to use the case for a few days and see if I notice that when I'm not behind the camera. Overall, the Sapphire cover looks really nice, and I would definitely recommend this case if you like flip cases. Again, it does appear to stay open better than the dot view case. So if you pull it 180 degrees, it's not going to flip open every time, but it doesn't stay open forever. So as soon as you get it, if you're not holding it at the right angle, this thing's going to flip closed on you, which can be annoying when you're trying to use the phone and using one of these slip covers. So overall, I definitely like the case. I'm going to test it out for a few days. I'll let you guys know what I think about the build. I'll let you know if it scratches or anything like that, and see if I can discover any other features of the front part of the phone with the actual Clearview, see if you can interact with this case in any other ways. Alright, so that is my unboxing and overview of the Clearview cover for the Galaxy S6 Edge. If you guys like the video, please give me the thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do so. It'll really help me out. And I appreciate everyone who has subscribed. We're at 200 subscribers, and we're going to do something special to give away some cases to people who have subscribed. I appreciate that. And I got a lot more videos coming up, so check back soon, and I'll see you guys in the next video.